Hi everyone. So this has been quite a hectic week for us, and there are a lot of new things that came into our mailbox this week. Especially from Huawei, we actually have 3 items. So today we're going to talk about the 3 new things from Huawei. And here, this is the Huawei FreeBuds 3i. Pretty cool, right? At only $168, this in-ear noise cancelling earbuds, it's actually a fraction of the price of its competitor. The sound and the noise cancelling is actually pretty good. If you are looking for something with good bass and decent sound, this one is actually value for money at $168. Okay, quite easy to set it in, and as well as the fit is actually quite snug. And so, oh my god, oh dizzy. But so far, okay, at least without sweat, you know that it's not gonna fall off. I'm not sure about sweat yet, so maybe I have to try it out when I do some exercise and see how well it fits. Weight itself, it's not lopsided, so you don't feel like it's trying to fall off, where some other brands, they tend to have the weight right here on the top of it. So it will feel like it's falling off, but this one doesn't have. And as well as this one is tap gesture, so you can basically double tap or press and hold for different commands as well. And guess what? You can actually get this for free. How? If you get this new Huawei Nova 7SE. So this is the new mid-tier phone from Huawei, and this is using the new Kirin 820 chipset with 5G connectivity. It's selling at $528, and in the bundle it actually comes with the Huawei FreeBuds 3i, as well as a changing case for it as well. So the whole bundle for the freebies is actually $218 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so for $528 that you're paying, you get 200 plus worth of like freebies. Why not, right? And it has the quad camera system, and one of them is a 64 megapixel camera, a 8 megapixel ultra wide angle, a 2 megapixel bokeh camera, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. So there's no telephoto lens with this, but it's still pretty good lah. I think most of the time people don't usually use the telephoto lah. I have a lot of friends who actually have the telephoto lens on their smartphone, but when I see them taking a picture, right, they actually hardly use it. So I think this is suited for those type of crowd who don't really use that. And this space silver is just so pretty lah. Oh, but it's very fingerprint magnet, huh? Okay, let me wipe it and show it to you again. Sure, right? Oh my god. And it also comes with like 128GB of memory as well as 8GB of RAM. So it's actually quite a good value for money device. The only sad thing is that it doesn't have NFC, but it does come with 5G though. So if Singapore finally have their 5G network, this one is definitely compatible with it. So not an issue here. So far the quick test with it, the pictures actually looks quite good. And as well as the selfie camera is actually quite amazing as well. As you know lah, Huawei, they won't give you something that's lousy lah, huh, for camera. Great device, great value. And here, this is the new Huawei P40 Pro Plus. So why Plus, right, you may ask? It's a penta camera system instead of a quad camera system on the P40 Pro. So it actually comes with a 10 times optical zoom on the periscope lens, as well as a 3 times optical zoom, an ultra wide camera, as well as a wide camera. And the wide camera is actually 50 megapixel, same as the P40 Pro. This is just a very good upgrade if you like to take like far shots with a 10 times optical zoom and you see a little bit more. At first I really think that I don't need the 10 times optical zoom, but after trying it out, right, it's actually quite cool that in the sense that now I have like a variety of cameras, lenses that I can actually use to composite my shot in different way and tells a different story. And it's very cool that, you know, with the 10 times optical zoom, the detail is like just so amazing lah. It's just so sharp and clear. Quite amazing lah if you want to take a quick shot. At first I think that, you know, I wouldn't really like it, and I think that the P40 Pro is actually quite good already. But with this, it's another level. As well as this one actually comes with 512GB of storage. That's double of what the P40 Pro actually has. Wireless charging. This one actually supports up to 40 watts of wireless charging as well. So it's super fast even for wireless charging. It's as fast as the wired charging. That's if you have the 40 watt wireless charger as well lah. Not all wireless charger will actually give you 40 watts. That's really quite good because I've not been using the wireless charging. The main setback for me is because of like the wireless charging is actually pretty slow and it's not as fast as wired charging. But now if this one is on par with that, wow. And oh, I forgot to mention, sorry, the 7SE also comes with 40 watts of wired charging. Okay, wired charging. This one doesn't have wireless charging, but the wired charging is 40 watts. It's actually quite cool because, you know, this is a mid-tier phone and you get pretty much most of what the premium phone actually has. So it's actually a good investment as well. And really, depending on your budget, these two phones will cater to your different needs as well. So for you to decide, okay. And I bet for now you all will be wanting to find out, like, you know, without GMS, as in Google Mobile Services, how does this phone actually work out? To be frank, right, it really depends on how you use the phone and your usage as well. So, I mean, it's definitely there's a learning curve when you want to switch to a phone without GMS, but HMS is actually catching up very, very fast. Now they even have like DBS, OCBC Bank. Oh, 不要天打雷 B again eh? Hello, I'm just telling the truth, okay? So yeah, all the essential apps that Singaporeans need, majority are in there. And Huawei is still trying to get more and more. And within the last 1 year, they have put in a lot of effort to get all the apps in, okay? So it's pretty cool that now we already have most of the essential apps as well as replacement apps for Google Mobile Services applications. So, well, there's a learning curve, but you are not alone here. So in Singapore, right, if you're using Facebook, there is a Singapore Huawei user work group here that you can join. And there are like over 11,000 members in there. So basically it's a community page where everybody is trying to help each other when it comes to any problems with your Huawei devices. So even if you haven't even buy your device yet, you can maybe join that group and then share your thoughts and questions there and let them come in to help you and see for yourself whether do you think that you should switch over to a Huawei device without Google Mobile Services. Okay, but so far I would see that there are a 50% chance of the people would say that they love it even without the Google Mobile Services. Okay, I won't say it's the majority, but there are a good groups of people who liked it. So depending on the usage, like, do you use it as a corporate phone or do you use it for a secondary device? But if your main aim is to have a good camera, right, okay lah, this one totally got no issue with that. When it comes to your like photo editing as well as social media posting, as well as messaging like your Line, WhatsApp, and what else, WeChat, you know, Telegram, this phone, it works fine. Only for specifically your Google Mobile Services and maybe some of your gaming stuff, it doesn't work or it's difficult for it to work, then you may have that issue. But other than that, I would say that it's fine. Anyway, I've actually created quite a few videos on using Huawei phone without your GMS, so you might want to take a look at that as well and then to make a decision for yourself. Okay, so this is a quick introduction of these new devices. Oh wait, okay, sorry, the price for the Huawei P40 Pro Plus, it's not out here in Singapore yet. This is just a review unit that I got before anybody else. So I've been trying it out. The official launch is still not fixed yet, and the price as well. So do check back with us and then I will keep you posted. And remember to like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And if you have any question for us, please leave it down in the comment section below, okay? So see ya, bye, subscribe to us.